Hey there folks, Rel here. Just a really quick channel update because as you may have guessed, I am back from Las Vegas, back from SOE Live, and I basically just wanted to let you know how it all went down. I'd like to give a very heartfelt thank you to those who supported my trip both financially and just by offering encouragement and spreading the word and that sort of thing. We ended up raising $570, which is just absolutely amazing. So thanks to everyone again. You are the reason that I was even able to get there in the first place. And I didn't get to stay as long as I would have liked, but I did get to do a short player panel for the audience of about 20 people. I didn't get to record it, and I apologize for that. My phone was actually acting very, very strangely, and yeah, I couldn't do much aside from just send the occasional tweet. But the panel was good, and the people there were pretty awesome. It's kind of funny though, because I originally had a huge speech and a presentation drawn out, very organized, very thorough, but I had decided about 2 days before I flew down there that I didn't want to do that. Instead, I whipped up something a lot shorter. It actually only lasted like 22 minutes of an hour time slot, but people kept asking me questions, which was really, really good, so I just got to explain some things a little bit better and got to I don't know, just connect with people. So that was really nice. But the reason is that my original speech was very, very long, and I didn't think that I'd be able to do it in an hour. But it was also very boring, and if nothing else, you know, I don't want to be boring, because YouTube is a lot of fun, and it's important to try and express that the best way I can. However, because I do still have that speech lying around, what I'm going to do is break it down into sections and do videos on it for YouTube. Now this way I can be thorough. The thing won't be as boring as sitting through a PowerPoint presentation, and hopefully I'll be able to cater it specifically to you guys. But aside from that, SOE Live was nice, kind of small though. Maybe I'm just jaded from having been to PAX East, but I had thought that it was going to be much bigger than it actually turned out to be. It was nice though. I mostly just kind of wandered around by myself, as I'm known to do both in and out of game, and it really made me feel like a high schooler again, which is not really a good thing, because I have no issues talking to people and even talking and dancing in front of an audience, up on stage, doesn't matter, but starting a conversation is like the hardest thing for me to do in the world. Or meeting random people, it's like they have to initiate the conversation in order for me to actually be anything but really socially awkward. So I did end up seeing Maggie, or Perfect Storm, Luperza, whatever you want to call her, and I got a hug, and I think I may have actually rammed my shoulder into her throat by accident because she was short, and I was like leaning down. But hopefully she won't remember that. It was a pool party, and hopefully there was a lot of drinking involved. I met Jax and Higby. I shook hands and chatted for like 30 seconds. And aside from that, I did meet some very, very cool people like Tox5 and Hobo Cake from TRZ, which is on Waterson, and Zook from Hats, and some other people that were really fun to talk to, even though I didn't spend a whole lot of time doing it. Well, that's about it. I don't normally like doing so many channel updates like in a row. I don't like flooding the channel with nonsensical crap, but this episode I kind of felt was worth it, important to kind of round up the events, and I hope that I can continue to provide you all with some great videos, some great commentary. But that is about it. Leave your thoughts below. Doesn't really matter what's on your mind. This episode is kind of just a talk, so feel free to do that. Thanks very much, folks. We're all signing off.